Okay, so Global has just hosted their 31st World Tournament, and with that introduces the Dokkan Awakening of this Int Tien. Luckily for me, with my World Tournament summons, I was able to 100% this guy. You should definitely check out that video. Link is in the description. A very good hype video if you are curious about what I got through the tickets. But as always with the showcases, we are going to be talking about the card and then doing a damage test. So let's quickly talk about the details of the card. 10,210 HP, 11,226 attack, 7,238 defense. Average stats, but he makes it up with his super attack mechanic as well as his passive skill. His leader skill provides in types key +2 and 60% stat boost. It's going to be good for me personally. He's just another int leader that I can use for the Ultimate Clash battlefield. For his super attack, we're able to do supreme damage to the enemy, and also he can stack his attack and defense for 9 turns, each super attack gaining him 30% attack and defense. So that's going to be really, really good. And not only that, that value increases because of the fact that he has a great chance to launch 2 additional attacks, and it's a high chance of those 2 additional attacks being super attacks. So with the hidden potential system, the 2 super attacks possibly, and then the super attack that you get for getting 12 key, you're able to get 4 super attacks, which means you stack up 4 times in the attack and defense. And of course, those last for 9 turns. So imagine you got that times 4, because the turns count when he's off rotation as well. And if he's on the main rotation, you can stack up to 4 turns. So imagine that. Imagine doing 16 super attacks in 4 turns. That would be insane. And to even further his attack and defense, he gets 10% attack and defense per DB Saga category ally on the team. So a max of 70% attack and defense. For the hidden potential skill, I've given him 15 critical, 6 additional, and 5 dodge. You don't need too much additionals. He's already got the 2 additionals through his passive skill. And with that, how Dokkan works, if you do additional attacks counters, you're able to get a higher chance of getting an additional attack through the hidden potential system. And maybe that will be a super attack. So I valued the criticals so that we can get high output damage. So 5 dodge is already given because he's int. Now, for the link skills, he does lack in the link skills, but for what he fits in, it works well enough. So we got Crane School, Master and Pupil, Infighting, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Cold Judgment, and Shatting the Limit. If this guy is in the Dragon Ball Saga team, which he should be all the time, he's going to work really well. So at least you're guaranteed to get 2 key and 20% attack boost through the link skills, which is quite valuable. And for the categories, that's also a shaft to me. World Tournament and DB Saga is the only category. I wish he had Dragon Ball Seekers, but obviously he isn't seeking the Dragon Balls at this part of the moment. It just means we're restricted to just Dragon Ball Saga category. World Tournament is just out of the question. It's a bad category. So with that, we are obviously going to be running Kid Goku as our friendly. He's the Dragon Ball Saga category leader for 170% stat boost. And then I'm just going to be running Jackie-chan as the leader, because we obviously need everybody here to be in the Dragon Ball Saga category instead of me using the Super Battle Road Goku. So let's jump into the Future Trunks Dokkan event, the new tech one, and we should hopefully see some good damage output. Hopefully. Hope our luck is also very, very good as well. So let's get some key, hopefully for Tien. Although we don't need it, we have so much support in this team as well. The main rotation that I'm looking for is Tien and Ox King together. Ox King is a DB Saga support, also has Infighter and the 2 links that are guaranteed, the Incredible Adventure and Guidance of the Dragon Ball. So let's take out Mai first, because she's a threat to my Bulma. And let's go and seal the Trunks. First off though, let's see the basic stats here. 130,000 attack, 61,000 defense, and that's it with 1 support. And Bulma gives like a flat boost of like 3,000, so nothing too spectacular there. But yeah, that is our reference point, our beginning point. 656,000 attack stat for the super attack. And we get an additional super attack increasing to 696k. Can we get one more? Ah, damn it. Alright, can we tank a super attack at this point? Pretty well. Pretty well. This should take out my... Okay, we get an additional super attack. I guess I'll take it. Now, just so that we can gain as much attack and defense as possible, I will not super attack with Kid Goku. And in this rotation, I'll have Kid Goku and the Jackie-chan. They don't really work. They don't really help Tien all that much in this showcase. So I guess we're stuck here grabbing a super attack with Demon King Piccolo. That's all good. And we should be able to get one more set of super attacks. The bad thing is if we do too much damage here and we get a crit or something on Trunks, we might only just have one super attack for taking out Trunks. We do stun him. We have our rotations ready to go. So for the second turn, we now have 250,000 attack stat, 88,000 defense. Pretty good. And we can also... Actually, we can't really build up Ox King's defense right now. We probably will kill with Tien. 883,000 attack stat. This is with double support, so not surprising there. 883,000 critical damage. But I will grab as many colored orbs because I want the Dokkan mode at the very least in this showcase, because I really do want to see how much damage we can really do with the Tien. He's good damage output. I want to see whether or not he will be useful in the Legendary Goku event, or at the very least useful on the Infinite History event as a defensive unit and a damage dealer. Luckily for us, Tien is an extreme unit, so Demon King Piccolo does provide 25% in attack. No defense boost though, and now we are almost at 300,000 attack stat, so pretty good there. I should have done a super attack with Ox King just to build up his defense, but we're almost at the 1 mil attack stat mark now. Ooh, good crit and an additional super attack. One more super and we'll be at 1 mil. But yeah, like I said, we're doing too much damage at this point that we just take out before we even have the potential to do 4 super attacks. Right here, when it comes... Oh, well, we're guaranteed a super attack, so that kind of sucks. But I will try to avoid a super attack as much as I can. I'm kind of scared because this Goku, although only at... If you saw when I was at the team selection, he's level 108. This friend unit did not decide to give him max level, but decided that he could get a crit. Okay, so let's see what we are going to get here. Not the best rotation. Bomber only providing us with 3,000 in flat boost. We now at 360,000 attack stat, 130k on defense. So far so good. He should tank anything that Tech Trunks throws at us. If we did have double support, we should have gotten to that 1 mil attack stat. Even the normal took out a bar. Okay. I see how it is. It looks like we have to get a super attack here. I am just going to... actually, we can't really do much here. Alright. Can we get the Dokkan mode next turn? I think we can. I forgot about the Dokkan mode. I actually really need the Dokkan mode here for the next turn. And we actually have a good rotation. Probably our best rotation with the Kami for both attack and defense. Get the seal in so that he doesn't do the countdown super. Alright, hopefully we can take out Trunks in this next turn just with Tien alone. With the Dokkan mode and everything like that. Here we go. So let's grab that. Yeah, with 2 physical units and 2 places to get physical orbs. I think this is enough for the Dokkan mode. Before we do that though, 437,000 attack stat, 155,000 defense. Alright, that is some decent defense. That should tank any normal hits that the Infinite History event throws at you. Legendary Goku might need a little bit more for normal attacks, especially on MUI Goku. But a tank he is. And of course, there's more potential for him because we killed so early before 4 super attacks could actually happen, or 3. 2 million critical damage, and we just did an additional super for 1 million attacks. Oh man. 3 million collective damage for my boy Tien. The best, hands down the best Dragon Ball Saga card that you can get through the banner. Final words. As long as DB Saga gets more support, that card just becomes more and more useful. But anyway, that is going to wrap up the showcase. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm going to leave in the top right corner, as we always do, what do you guys think of the Tien? Is he a 10 out of 10? Or is he 0 out of 10? Let me know in that poll. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you check out all my social medias, link in the description. and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. As always, stay fizzy. Peace out.